Well, hey everybody, this is Ken Jones down in Atlanta, Georgia with Virtual Income Systems. Today I'm bringing you the third and final video in my basic training series. Now in this video I will cover how to get your ads set up and ready to post on different classified sites, on the Craigslist, and onto Facebook. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is the actual virtualincomesystems.info, which is the training website. And by now you should have already been through the majority of these tabs that you see at the top of the training website. Okay, now today what I want to do is focus on three tabs in particular. The first one is going to be this sample ads tab, so I'm going to go ahead and open that up. Okay, and on the sample ads page you will see you've got some information here that you need to read, but what you're actually looking for is this red sentence that you'll see in the middle of the page. Now everything that you see under this red sentence is an ad that is ready for you to start posting with. Okay, so if you scroll down you'll see you've got a good 15 to 20 different ads here, and on each ad you're going to see that you have inside of it you've got www.yourwebsite.com. okay, and you also have a telephone number. Okay, now what you're going to do is every single time that you see yourwebsite.com inside of an ad, you're going to replace that with your capture page link, and you're going to make sure that you replace this telephone number with the number that you want to use for your business. Okay, now the smartest way to do this is to actually open up a notepad and copy the ads directly onto a notepad. So what I've done, I've created a format for you for your notepad. Okay, and what I want you to do is open up a notepad on your computer, and at the top type in my VIS ads, which of course stands for my virtual income systems ads. Next you're going to want to put my capture page link. Come down a little bit, you're going to type in my video landing page link. Then we're going to come down a little bit further and type in subject lines, and on your notepad this is where we're going to put your ad. So we're going to have ad number 1 and ad number 2. Now for this demonstration I've only done 2 ads, so you can keep in mind you can have ad number 3 all the way to ad number 20. Okay, but use this format to set your notepad up with. Okay, now the information that you need for your notepad is actually in the email that you received when you created your account. So go back over to your email. What you're looking for is Virtual Income Systems as the sender, and you're going to open the email that says your Virtual Income Systems affiliate account. Okay, and once you open that email, the capture page link is going to be the very first link that you see. So you're going to come over here, copy this, pull your notepad back up after you set it up, and we're just simply going to paste it into your notepad. Okay, the next one says my video landing page link, so we're going to go back to the email. That link is actually the one that reads main presentation and join button. So this is your landing page. Okay, so we're going to copy this one, go back to the notepad, and we're going to paste it in here under my video landing page link. Okay, now you should have subject lines, and I've actually already pasted these in, but I'm going to show you where to find them. Okay, on your training website, on the sample ads page, I've shown you where the ads are. At the very bottom of this page you're going to see headlines. Okay, other headlines. Now these can be called titles, subject lines, headlines. They're going to be different things on different sites, but all you need to do is come over here and drag your mouse, get all of your subject lines in blue, right click and hit copy. Then open up your notepad, and you're just simply going to paste it in right here. So you can see all of the subject lines that are on the sample ad page are actually on the notepad now. Okay, now when you come to the ads, exact same thing. You're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to copy the ad directly off of the website. So you just come here, highlight it, right click it, hit copy, and then bring it over here and paste it in under ad number 1. Okay, and you'll do this over and over. Ad number 1, then ad number 2, If you do 3 or 5 or 10, it doesn't matter. Just keep numbering your ads so you're organized. Okay. Now, once you have everything on your notepad, what you're going to want to do is make sure that your links are inside of the ad. So that's why we put the capture page link up top. We're going to highlight that. We'll copy it. And I've actually done this first one already, so I'm going to show you the second one. We look for yourwebsite.com. Change out that link. And then we see the phone number here. We want to put in the correct phone number. Okay, and now your notepad is actually done. Okay, so let's go over your notepad again. You'll have your advertising link, which is your capture page link. This is your video landing page, which is where your video is. We have the subject lines, and then you have your ads in here as well. So you're going to want to save this once you've got it onto your notepad. And my suggestion is to hit Save As and put it onto your desktop. Okay, and the reason I want you to put it on your desktop is because you will never have a difficult time trying to find it, and it'll be right there waiting for you when you're ready to go to work. So we're going to label this My VIS Ads, and we'll just simply save it to the desktop. Now, I do want to give you guys a word of advice when it comes to your ads. Okay, when you're doing your ads and you're copying and pasting them onto your notepad, make sure your ads are visibly appealing and professional. Keep in mind that you're going to be promoting in jobs and employment sections, so tweak your ads and remove anything that sounds a little bit too hypey from the sample ads page. So you want to make sure that it's professional, because you will be basically placing ads into customer service, sales, and marketing sections. Okay, so once you have your ad set up the way you like, click on the training tab, okay, which is going to be back on your website, your training website. So we're going to scroll up to the top. The training tab is right next to the sample ads tab. Okay, now on the training tab, you're going to see a video here, and the video is about 5 minutes long. This will show you how to place ads or how to post ads on classified sites. Okay, so if you've never posted before, I strongly urge that you watch this video, so you'll have a pretty easy way of learning how to do this in a quick manner. So watch the video. Like I said, it's only 5 minutes long. It'll give you a general idea how to place these ads. Okay, now one thing I do want to focus on this page is, at this point, you're going to have to figure out what kind of income you want to make. If you want to make a full-time income, then you need to take heart of what I'm getting ready to say. This right here tells you full-timers ought to post 75 to 150 ads per day. This is the gospel truth. If you're going to want to earn a full-time income, you need to place at least 100 ads every single day that you decide to work. Okay, and the reason I say that is there is a snowball effect when it comes to posting ads on classified sites. Okay, every single day that you put ads out, you're getting more and more exposure, which is going to give you more and more leads, which is going to result in more and more money. Okay, you can't post on Monday and put out 20 ads and then don't do anything for the rest of the week and complain at the end of the week that you haven't made any money. So this is a job. Okay, you are going to have to put in some effort. To do 100 ads, it will probably take you about 3 hours worth of work. Okay, now if you're doing this part-time, you want to shoot for 75 ads per day. Okay, and like I say, this is very, very crucial because it begins to build and build and build and build. So this is going to be a daily routine for you. Make sure you get your ads out, and like I say, the more money you want to make, the more ads you're going to need to place. So keep this in mind. If you work this like a job, it will pay you better than a job. But if you work it like a hobby, you're going to get paid like it's a hobby on the side. So I encourage you to take this very, very seriously and be consistent in your efforts. Now on the training tab, what I want you to do once you've gone through the information is scroll down until you start to see some blue links. Okay, the first link you'll see will be Craigslist, then there's Backpage and Oodle. Here's another 10 sites here, and if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the training tab, you'll see we've got another 30 to 35 sites. Okay, now what your objective is you want to put out 3 to 5 ads on each one of these sites. Okay, and you're going to be placing these ads in major cities. So look for cities like New York, Chicago, Miami, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Los Angeles, Denver. Look for the big cities in each state, because that is where you're going to find the most traffic. Okay. Now, once you've got your cities picked out, you're going to look for jobs or employment sections. That's where we're going to post our ads. Okay. So remember, jobs or employment, and the subcategories will be customer service, sales, or marketing. Okay. That is a niche where you will have continuous lead flow. There will always be people looking for work, always be people looking for additional ways to add income to their current situation. So that's what you want to look for when you go to these sites. So we're actually going to put out an ad so you can see how this works. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on Oodle. Alright, and every single classified site that you go to, at the very top is going to have post your ad or create an ad. Okay, so you can see the way this is broken down. What are you posting is actually the headline. Why are you posting? And then we have describe it. Describe it is where you'll find your actual ad. So we've got everything already ready to go on the notepad, so we're just going to open it up. For our subject line, we'll just pick any one that we already have on the notepad. So we'll just highlight it, copy it, and we're just going to paste it right in here where the subject line goes. For the description, we've got our ads already in place. We're just going to highlight it, right click, copy it, and we'll paste it right into the description box. Okay, now category, you see select a category, and once again we are looking for jobs or employment. So there's the job section. We've got a subcategory here, and we're going to put it in customer service. Okay, now for company, you're going to put in virtual income systems. For job title, you can put marketing representative. And job type can be full-time, even though you can work this full-time or part-time. Okay, and once you do that, we're going to go ahead on and pick a city. And I'm going to pick out Miami and simply hit post. Okay, now this is prompting me to log into my Facebook, but what I really wanted you to see was just how simple it is just to copy and paste. That's all we're doing. We're going to copy the subject line into where you see title, headline, or subject line. Just put it at the top. Then you'll have a place to put in your actual ad. Pick out your category, pick out your subcategory, fill out whatever blanks need to be filled out, and then simply scroll down and post. That's how easy it is to actually put out an ad on a classified site. Now, when you're posting on your classified sites, keep in mind, work off your notepad. This is going to allow you to work very, very quickly, and that is how you'll be able to get 100 ads out in 3 hours. Okay, but you need to put it onto the notepad. So set this up first before you start actually promoting and marketing, and it'll be a breeze. That's all you need to do is copy and paste. So follow the format that I have for you. Okay, and remember, we're going to go through each one of these sites that are on the training tab in blue. Okay, and scroll down 3 to 5 ads, major cities, and look for jobs or employment sections. Okay, so that is pretty much it on the classified advertising. The next thing that I wanted to show you was actually the Craigslist and Facebook tab. Okay, now for those of you who would like immediate results, okay, you're definitely going to want to include Facebook marketing and Craigslist marketing into your daily routine. Now these two mediums will get you instant results if you do them correctly. Okay, now a great strategy to use on Facebook is just to chat with people. Okay, when you go to your Facebook page, just open up your chat box and strike up a conversation. You can talk about whatever it is that you like. Just make sure that at some point in the conversation that you ask them if they'd be interested in making some extra cash. And if they tell you yeah, okay, you just simply paste in your link into the chat box. Okay, so keep your notepad at the bottom of at all times. When you're on Facebook and you're chatting, just come over here, highlight your link, copy it, and then you're going to paste it right into the Facebook chat box. Okay, now the big thing with this is very, very simple to do. Okay, you don't need to explain anything, you don't need to sell anything. When you paste that link in there, they're going to go over to your video page, and that's all you need to do. Let the video do the work for you. Okay, now after they've seen your video, they're going to do one or two things. They're either going to say, hey, I'm interested, what do I need to do to get started, or they're going to tell you they're not interested. So if they are interested, simply tell them click on step 1 and then have them sign up for your instant reward starter page. They're already going to be on your video page, so just have them click on step 1, and then once they've signed up, walk them through their first offer, and bam, you just made $20. Now if you'll chat with 8 to 10 people per day, you will close 3 to 4 people. Okay, and this is per day, which will get you about 60 to 80 bucks, and this is off an instant reward starter by itself. 60 to 80 bucks per day, and that's not even including your instant rewards 50. So keep this in mind. This is really simple. It's not very, very difficult to do. It's not rocket science. I mean, you can do this. So chat with 8 to 10 people a day, and go ahead and put out 100 ads per day. That's going to be your goal. If you're serious about making real money, place at least 100 ads per day and chat with 10 people. If you'll stick to this formula, money will continually flow to you every single day. But you must be consistent with your efforts in order to make consistent money. Now, I've mentioned this before. If you work this like a job, it will pay you like a job. But if you work it like a hobby, it'll pay you like a hobby. So take what you do very seriously. Otherwise, you're not going to make the money that you came here for, and you're going to have to go back to a regular job with wages and slave wages and all kind of different things going on that you didn't want to participate in. So, like I say, be consistent in your efforts. Okay. Now, as you look at this page on Craigslist and the Facebook tab, you'll see you've got videos. Okay, these videos will help you to market on Facebook the correct way. Facebook is a social site. Okay, so you don't want to be pitching constantly. So this will teach you how to do it the right way, so that you can actually generate leads from Facebook, that you can actually start to grow your business and draw traffic off of Facebook, and it'll also give you some strategies so you can go viral on Facebook. Okay, so you've got some good stuff here on the Facebook tab, and then at the very bottom we've got Craigslist. Okay, now Craigslist, just so you guys know, is a gold mine, if you do it correctly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead on and show you just how easy it is to post on Craigslist. Okay, now on Craigslist, what you want to do is make sure you go to your state. It's very important that you stay in your state. Craigslist will look at your IP, they will look at your phone number, and Craigslist wants you to stay in your local area. Okay, so you can do the whole state, but keep in mind, don't go outside of your state. Stay inside. If you're in Georgia, stay in Georgia. If you're in Florida, stay in Florida. Craigslist does monitor that. So the first thing you're going to want to do is actually log in. Okay, and I do believe I have an account under this one. Okay, and to keep it free, okay, you've got different ways that you can promote on Craigslist, but what you're looking for when you start off is we're going to look for ways to keep it free for you. So the best places to actually place ads on Craigslist is going to be under the services tab, where you see small biz ads, and then also under gigs, where you see computer. Okay, so keep in mind, those are the two best sections for you if you're posting for free. Okay, so we'll click on small biz ads, and you'll see the next page that it'll take me to. These are the ads that are running right now. It's Saturday, February the 23rd. You're going to want to come up here to the top right and click on post. Okay, and you'll see a listing again of where you want to place your ad. The category is the same, small biz ads. Okay, and then we'll just pick the area nearest you, and then you'll see this all starts to look the same. You've got a title, you've got a location, the description is where your ad's going to go, and you've already got your notepad put together. So what you're going to do is come over here swipe one of these subject lines, highlight it, right click, copy, paste it right into the posting title. Specific location, I'm going to go ahead and put Atlanta in. And for the posting description, remember that's the ad itself, which is already ready to go. We're going to highlight it, right click, hit copy, and then just paste it right into the posting description. Okay, now once you've got your ad in there, you've got your subject line, your title, the city, we're just going to hit continue. Okay, we don't need to add any images. Okay, and then it'll show you what your ad is going to look like before you actually post it. Okay, so this is the ad, and you can see it's got your link in there. It'll have your telephone number, and it looks nice and neat and professional. So we're going to go ahead and hit continue. And as you can see, my ad just posted. Okay, so we're going to click on this so you can see what the ad looks like. And once again, this is what's going to appear in the small biz ads section on Craigslist. So this is how you keep it free. Remember, small biz ads and computer gigs, that's where you're going to get the best response on your Craigslist ads. Now once you've gotten your Craigslist ad out, you've done your 100 ads per day on your classified sites, you've actually chatted with 8 to 10 people, you are going to start getting leads. Okay, and what I want to show you is when you are starting to get leads, at first most of you guys are going to be nervous, you're going to be uncomfortable, you know, speaking to individuals. So what I want to do is show you where your actual script is that's already in place for you. Okay, if you look on your training website, you'll see a phone training tab, and under your phone training tab you're going to have some scripts available to you. Okay, you got a script for calling resumes, you got a script for calling opt-ins or leads. Okay, and this is giving you different scenarios, basically a format to actually follow when you're on the phone with your leads. So you want to personalize this. Okay, keep in mind, you don't want to read this word for word. You do want to personalize it, make it your own so that it sounds natural to you. This is going to guide you in the conversation so that you can help guide your leads in the conversation and actually accomplish what it is that you're trying to do. Okay, that you're trying to accomplish. So that's the biggest thing. I want to make sure you guys know where the scripts are. Once again, make sure you call your leads. The more you call your leads, the more money you're going to make. Generally, people who opt into your page, if they don't email you, if they don't call you, you know, they're going to want to hear from somebody to make sure that it's legitimate. And normally that trust factor is established when you actually call them on the phone. So that's what I want you to do. Make sure you're making your outbound calls, and keep in mind you do have a script to get you started. Okay, now the last thing that I want to show you is Google voicemail. Right next to phone training, under domains, email, and phones, you will have directions on how to set up business domains, how to set up emails, and how to set up your phone number. Okay, so scroll down, read it, you know, but what I want to focus on is the marketing phone number. When you start off, most of us will have a personal number, whether it's the house number or landline or cell phone. You know, you're going to want to switch over to a marketing phone number. Okay, and the best way to do it is to use Google Voice. Okay, with Google Voice, they will allow you to open up an account, and you can pick the phone that you want your calls transferred to, and they also give you the ability to actually record a business voicemail onto your Google phone number. Okay, so these are the options. Google Voice number here, and once you go through the directions on it, it'll be time to actually set up the voicemail for your Google voicemail account. Okay, so you'll find scripts for your voicemail under the tools section. Okay, so click on tools, and you'll start to scroll down a little bit here, and it'll tell you recording voicemail on Google Voice. Okay, this will tell you how to record the voicemail, and if you scroll down, you're going to see you have voicemail scripts, and there are actually 3 of them. So you've got voicemail script 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so just want you guys to be fully aware of what you have in the back office. Let you know that you do have scripts for the phones. You do have a place to go ahead and get a new number, and all of that is under the tabs that you see on your training site. So that concludes this video. Hopefully you're going to implement everything that I've shown you in this series. So if you do it, if you do what I teach you to do and you do it consistently, you will make money. So you guys have a great day. Now go out and make it happen, and I'll see you on the next video.